Goldman, Connor Lamb, Elaine Luria, Max Rose, and Mikey Sherrill of New Jersey. So none of these caucus members responded to a request for comment from The Intercept. So For Country Caucus, it's kind of an offshoot from the With Honor PAC, which is interesting. I think this is something that, they've all donated. They've donated $1,000 really to Mike Garcia for Congress when you have Katie Hill in line there, which is quite interesting and something that they need to, I think, take a look at, in my opinion.
I mean, interesting enough, all those Congress people who are actually in this caucus are all former soldiers.
I think that's what it is. It's the With Honor for Country, whatever that kind of pack.
Yeah. I think what it's mostly for is, I feel as if what they're doing here, I feel as if that there is definitely someone, or probably maybe a lot of people, who may personally know him. Veterans typically do some, at least in some circumstances. I don't know how I have not even heard of Mike Garcia. I will search more though after this and look at what he is running on exactly. But a lot of the veterans who we had seen run in 2018 were a little bit more moderates. I mean, I don't know if this guy might be a moderate. I don't know. But the only thing I know is that a lot of them probably in this caucus probably knew him personally. Maybe they served with him. Maybe in some of the people, maybe for some, maybe he was a general for them. Like, I don't know what ranking he was in whatever service he had decided, I don't know if he was a Marine or a Navy man or in the Army, but I would definitely check him out after. But there probably is definitely some connection to one or more people in this caucus as to the reason as to why they donate the money. Maybe I may be wrong. That's just my understanding of it right now. I will definitely look at more in depth and see what's exactly going on. But maybe the other thing, if that isn't the case, then the money that has been donated to it, that's going to be hard to explain then if that isn't the case, that one or two of the people, or maybe even more, had personally served with this gentleman. If no one says, I didn't serve this guy, then but it's going to be a little bit of a challenge just to kind of defend putting money behind this guy's back. Because Katie Hill, she ran in a Republican district. She had actually won, and she actually ran on a little bit of a moderate message, which was kind of shocking to me in some circumstances when she first had run in the primary, which is actually a little bit shocking. That's how I kind of gained ground onto who exactly she was. I heard about her in April of 2018, right before the primary in California had actually occurred, and I had a feeling she was going to win, and she did win the primary there pretty easily. But definitely is interesting. Because if that isn't the case, that one or two or even more members of this caucus knew Mike Garcia, then that's going to be a little bit of a shakeup, I would have to say, and a little bit of someone's going to be breaking a sweat to try to describe why they had donated any money to this man.
Yeah, I would say so. I think I'm going to have to call it the show here. Thank you so much, Shane, for joining us. Really appreciate it. We will see you next week. In the meantime, check out all our YouTube videos for more on the day's news.